Ever wondered why the Vikings are only known for raiding? You may think they were just bloodthirsty conquerors, but they were the first Europeans to discover America. Welcome to our exploration of one of history's most fascinating chapters, the Viking discovery of America. While many of us have been taught that Christopher Columbus was the first European to set foot on the American continent, the truth is far more intriguing. Long before Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, the Vikings, led by the legendary Leif Erikson, ventured across the Atlantic, reaching the shores of North America around the year 1000. This remarkable feat of exploration not only reshaped our understanding of ancient civilizations, but also highlighted the Vikings' exceptional navigational skills and adventurous spirit. In this video, we'll delve into the significance of Viking exploration, examining how these seafaring warriors and traders expanded their horizons and challenged the boundaries of their known world. Journeys were not just about conquest. They were driven by a thirst for knowledge, trade, and perhaps even a desire to escape the harsh realities of their homeland. But what motivated these Norse explorers? What genius-level thinking allowed them to navigate treacherous waters and discover lands that would remain unknown to most for centuries? And what dark secrets might lie behind their expeditions? As we unravel these questions, we'll uncover the complexities of Viking society, their advanced shipbuilding techniques, and the myths that have shrouded their legacy. So, buckle up as we embark on a thrilling journey through time, revealing the untold story of the Vikings and their groundbreaking discoveries in America. The Viking Age, spanning from approximately 793 to 1066 AD, marked a transformative period in European history, characterized by Norse exploration, trade, and conquest. Originating from the Scandinavian regions of modern-day Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, Vikings ventured far beyond their homelands, reaching as far as the British Isles, the Mediterranean, and even North America. This era began with the infamous raid on the Lindisfarne Monastery in 793, signaling the start of a series of expeditions that would reshape the cultural and political landscape of Europe. Motivated by a combination of factors, Vikings sought new opportunities through exploration. Trade was a significant driving force, as they aimed to establish lucrative routes for goods like furs, amber, and spices. Additionally, the desire for conquest and land expansion fueled their journeys, as many sought to escape the limitations of their homeland or to gain wealth and status. This dual motivation of trade and conquest led to the establishment of settlements and trade networks that connected distant cultures. Among the notable figures of this age was Leif Erikson, often credited as the first European to reach North America. Around the year Erikson and his crew landed in a place they called Vinland, believed to be located in present-day Newfoundland, Canada. His explorations not only showcased the Vikings' remarkable seafaring skills, but also laid the groundwork for future transatlantic voyages. As we explore the Viking Age further, we'll uncover how these daring explorers left an indelible mark on history, influencing trade, culture, and exploration for generations to come. The evidence supporting Viking presence in America is both compelling and transformative, reshaping our understanding of early exploration. One of the most significant archaeological sites is Lancehouse Meadows, located on the northern tip of Newfoundland, Canada. Discovered in the 1960s, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is widely recognized as the first confirmed Viking settlement in North America. The remains of 8 structures, including longhouses and workshops, provide concrete proof that Norse explorers established a foothold on the continent around the year 1000. This site not only highlights the Vikings' remarkable seafaring capabilities, but also their ability to adapt to new environments. In addition to Lancehouse Meadows, various artifacts have been uncovered that further support the narrative of Viking exploration. Items such as iron tools, a spindle whorl, and remnants of a distinctive type of soapstone cooking pot have been found, all indicative of Norse craftsmanship. Moreover, rune stones, large stones inscribed with Norse symbols, have been discovered in regions like Minnesota, suggesting that Viking explorers may have ventured deeper into the continent than previously thought. These archaeological findings challenge traditional narratives of discovery that often credit Columbus and other explorers with being the first Europeans to reach America. Instead, they reveal a complex history of transatlantic exploration that predates Columbus by nearly 500 years. As we continue to uncover more evidence, it becomes increasingly clear that the Vikings played a crucial role in the early exploration of North America, prompting us to rethink the stories we tell about our past and the true nature of discovery. Vikings were not just fierce warriors. They were also innovative thinkers and skilled craftsmen whose advancements in technology and strategy enabled them to explore vast distances across treacherous waters. At the heart of their success was their remarkable shipbuilding techniques. The iconic longship, characterized by its sleek design and shallow draft, allowed Vikings to navigate both open seas and shallow rivers. These ships were constructed using overlapping planks, a method known as clinker building, which provided strength and flexibility. This design made long-distance travel feasible, allowing them to traverse the Atlantic Ocean and reach distant lands like Greenland and North America. In addition to their impressive ships, the Vikings possessed exceptional navigational skills that set them apart from other seafaring cultures of their time. They utilized a variety of techniques to find their way, including the use of the sun compass, a device that helped them determine direction even on cloudy days. By observing the position of the sun and and using a specially marked disc, they could maintain their course across the open sea. This ability to navigate with precision was crucial for their long voyages, enabling them to explore uncharted territories with confidence. These advancements in shipbuilding and navigation were instrumental in the Vikings' successful explorations. Their innovative thinking allowed them to push the boundaries of the known world, establishing trade routes and settlements that would influence cultures across Europe and beyond. As we delve deeper into the Viking legacy, it becomes clear that their genius-level thinking was a driving force behind their remarkable achievements in exploration and discovery. While the Vikings are often celebrated for their remarkable explorations and seafaring prowess, there are darker aspects of their civilization that reveal a more complex and sometimes brutal reality. Violence and raiding were integral to Viking culture, shaping their identity and societal norms. The infamous raids on monasteries and coastal towns were not merely acts of aggression. They were strategic endeavors aimed at acquiring wealth and resources. This culture of violence was deeply embedded in their way of life, often glorified in sagas and stories that celebrated the bravery of warriors. For many Vikings, raiding was seen as a rite of passage, a means to gain honor and status within their communities. The social hierarchy of Viking society also played a significant role in their explorations. At the top were the chieftains and nobles, who commanded respect and resources, while the lower classes, including farmers and thralls, slaves, had limited opportunities for advancement. This stratification influenced who could participate in voyages and raids, as wealthier individuals could afford to equip ships and gather crews. The desire for land and riches drove many to seek new territories, often leading to the establishment of settlements in foreign lands. Moreover, the myths and realities surrounding Viking life and beliefs often blur the lines between fact and fiction. While they are frequently depicted as barbaric warriors, the Vikings also had a rich cultural heritage, with complex religious beliefs and a deep appreciation for art and craftsmanship. Their pantheon of gods, such as Odin and Thor, reflected their values and aspirations, yet the harsh realities of their existence often contradicted these ideals. By uncovering these lesser-known aspects of Viking civilization, we gain a more nuanced understanding of a society that was as innovative as it was ruthless. The legacy of Viking exploration extends far beyond their own time, leaving a profound impact on the course of history and shaping the future of European exploration. The daring voyages of the Vikings laid the groundwork for later explorers, such as Columbus and John Cabot, who would follow in their wake. The knowledge gained from Viking navigational techniques and shipbuilding innovations influenced subsequent maritime endeavors, encouraging a spirit of exploration that would define the age of discovery. The Vikings demonstrated that long-distance travel was possible, inspiring future generations to seek new lands and trade routes. Cultural exchanges were another significant outcome of Viking contact with various civilizations. As they established trade networks and settlements, the Vikings interacted with diverse cultures, leading to a rich exchange of ideas, goods, and technologies. This interaction not only introduced new agricultural practices and crafts to the Norse, but also facilitated the spread of Viking art and mythology across Europe. The blending of cultures enriched societies on both sides, fostering a legacy of interconnectedness that would shape the medieval world. However, the impact of Viking exploration was not without consequences for indigenous populations, particularly in North America. When the Vikings arrived in places like Vinland, they encountered Native American tribes, leading to both trade and conflict. The introduction of new technologies and goods altered indigenous ways of life, while the Vikings' presence marked the beginning of European influence in the region. This early contact foreshadowed the more extensive and often devastating interactions that would follow with later European explorers and settlers. Ultimately, the legacy of Viking exploration is a complex tapestry of innovation, cultural exchange, and profound consequences that continue to resonate in history today. In this video, we've journeyed through the remarkable story of Viking exploration and its lasting significance in history. We began by uncovering the Viking Age, a period marked by daring voyages and the expansion of Norse influence across Europe and beyond. We explored the innovative shipbuilding techniques and navigational skills that enabled these seafaring warriors to traverse the Atlantic, reaching as far as North America long before Columbus. We also delved into the darker aspects of Viking civilization, discussing how violence and raiding were integral to their culture, while highlighting the social hierarchy that shaped their explorations. The cultural exchanges that occurred as a result of Viking contact enriched both Norse and indigenous societies, creating a complex tapestry of interactions that would influence future generations. As we reflect on these key takeaways, it's essential to recognize the complexities of history and discovery. The Vikings were not just conquerors, they were innovators and traders whose legacy continues to shape our understanding of exploration. Their story challenges us to reconsider traditional narratives and appreciate the multifaceted nature of human history. If you enjoyed this exploration of Viking discoveries and their impact, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging historical content. Don't forget to like and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. Together, let's continue to uncover the fascinating stories that have shaped our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time.